Hello there guys. Okay, this is video number 6 from the last video of the series, working with data. So what we've covered in the last video is how to add an item to our database. Okay, in this video we'll be looking at how to delete a specific item. So what I've done since the last video is I've added one button. There's no code behind it yet. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing is that we need to remember that we need to add and delete from the table adapter. Okay, and if I go to the delete statement and I go me.context table adapter delete, you can now see that it allows us to select the original ID, context ID as integer, and the date created as date, which is the date created in the context ID. But the thing is, I don't want to delete according to those specific parameters. Okay, I want to delete something according to the person's name and maybe their last name. Okay, so how do we change that? Okay, first of all, we need to find the table adapter, and then we need to find the delete statement. And to do that, we're going to need to go to our context table, and we're going to edit the dataset with a designer. And here you can actually see the datasets on the top and the table adapter at the bottom. Okay, so in the table adapter, there's a full get data. Or if we look at here in the properties, we can see that we are currently looking at the full query. Okay, but we want to change the delete statement, and the delete statement, if we click on the drop down arrow, is under the context table adapter, and there's the delete statement. Okay, I'm going to expand that a bit, and that is the command text itself, the SQL text. I'm going to click on it on the three little buttons, and here we can see there's a query builder, and this query allows us to build the query according to what we want. Okay, so the query states delete from context table where the context ID equals original ID. No, I'm going to change that to where first name equals to question mark, okay, and last name equals to question mark. Alright, so I'm going to click OK, and to check that it's fine, I'm just going to open it again, and you can see first name, last name, parameter 1, parameter 2, it's fine. Okay, so if I go back to my form, go back to my delete statement, you can now say it's parameter 1 and parameter 2. Okay, we can be a little bit more specific actually and just go and change the table adapter, the delete command, and change parameter 1 as my first name, okay, and parameter 2 as my last name. Click OK. And now it says delete my first name, my last name as integer. Okay, so what we need to do is find out what the first name and the last name is. So to ensure that everything is fine, we're going to go me.validate. Okay, and then the first name would be on our page first name text box, and the last name would be the last name text box. So it'll be me dot first name text box dot text, okay, and a comma, and me dot last name text box dot text. Then we're going to say MSG box deleted. Okay, obviously we need to update the data set again, so we'll go me dot table adapter dot fill me.context dataset.context table. Okay, so let's give it a run and see how it goes. Okay, so if I want to delete Mike, click on delete. Oh, of course, I've made a little error here, and the error being that my statement as an equal operator the delete statement where it's based on text and therefore it must be like. Click OK. Let's give it another run. Click on Mike. Delete it. Okay, as you can see, it works fine. Alright, sorry I forgot about the exclamation mark or the equal sign. But you can see how you can delete items, change the parameters of the table adapter so that you can actually specify which ones you want to delete. You can also modify and work on the table adapter as you see fit. My next video we're going to be looking at building reports, basic reports for this, and how to work with a report document itself, and maybe the video after that we'll be covering the Microsoft Report Viewer. Okay, so I'll see you then. Cheers.